What's up, everybody? This is Objective Jerk. How you doing? I think this is gonna be my last video that I do about the retardedness of California's, political whatever. Um, but I just can't. It's insane to me. But I mean, I think they're all out of a job. None of them are gonna save their. They're trying to. They're trying to save their ass, but like. You see the Zoom meeting or whatever where Gavin Newsom's like, Dad, could you stop them from bullying me? All this misinformation. It's like, dude, you fucked up. You fucked up. Take your licks like a man and try and fix it. But they don't. They don't know. They're stupid because all they're worried about is the laundering of money into their accounts and into their donors and all that stuff. Is my cat outside? Oh man, my cat's outside. Come here, stupid. Come on. Come on. Get in here. You're ruining my podcast. Ginger. I should have edited that out, but I probably won't. So, what was I talking about? Damn it, stupid cat. But yeah, it's like they get all, dude, California is the most taxed state. One of, if not the most highly taxed state in the country. They should not ever have to worry about nothing almost with how much taxes they pay. But it's because their stupid Democrat leaders use that tax money for themselves or for stupid shit, talk about, oh, we're going to do this, and they don't do it. And then the stuff they should be doing, they don't do. They don't care because daddy government is going to bail them out, just like they did. 100%. 100% for the next 6 months, they're going to cover everything. What did Maui get? What did North Carolina get? Nothing. 100%. It's like, really? Dude, if you can't see what's going on, it's like they are so desperate to keep California blue. Yeah, they're going to pay for everything. We are going to pay for everything, the taxpayers. I don't really pay much taxes now, but I used to. I used to pay a lot of taxes. But yeah, man, it's like it's just insane how blatantly out in the open all their BS is. And a lot of people are getting it, but there's so many people that just are so blind to it all. It's just it's sickening, you know what I mean? And it's stuff like this. You can see now why people drank the Kool-Aid. You can see why now people, supported the German government during World War II and the Nazis and thought it was all good. Although, I mean, I don't know. A lot of people didn't know what was going on, but the people that did, but you could see it. This is how you'd always wonder, how would they, I don't understand. Now I do. Now we do. We get it. It's insane. It's insane. They messed up so bad. And then like new scum is like throwing everyone else. Oh, that's a local issue. That's not me. He's the biggest piece of shit. And then now you got like so the mayor, right? So she flies in 2 days after the fires are, destroying cities in her or neighborhoods or whatever in her city. She flies in and a reporter is asking her just some general questions. I mean, they're hard questions, but they're not. And she's just like, she doesn't say one thing. I'm going to comment, nothing. She just, because she's a worthless piece of shit. Mayor Bass is a worthless piece of shit. Nobody wants to get rid of her because she's black or because she's gay or whatever. It's because she's stupid and she sucks. That's why. And then it's like she holds a conference and the reporters are asking her questions like, well, that's stuff that we're going to figure out in private. No, you're a politician. You're a public figure. Nothing's private. Except for what, in your home when you're crap. But it's like these people are just, they cannot govern. Liberals cannot be in charge of shit. They can't. They can be on, like a supporting role, a cabinet, whatever, administration, whatever. They can, hey, push some ideas or whatever, this and that. But they cannot be the one to make the ultimate decisions. They can't. They can't. They just can't. Because it's completely failing. It's completely going down the drain. And I swear, if Newsom goes on to keep his job and becomes the candidate for the next election for the Democrats, I'm going to lose my mind. And if this Mayor Bass, same thing. It's like, how? That's the crap that annoys me, is on the liberals, just like with like Hollywood and stuff. You have these woke, stupid actors or movies, and they fail, but they just keep getting, this movie sucked and failed. Now you're going to direct this. It's like they're failing upwards. And it's the same thing with, these politicians. It's like, the stupid Mayor Bass, she's going to end up being a senator or some crap. You know what I mean? It's like, oh man. Like I don't know. Like how does that work? I mean, everything's, everybody's dropping the DEI, everybody's dropping the woke. It's all coming to light. I mean, Facebook is going to change, although, how much can you trust Zuckerberg? I mean, I talked about how he has changed and this and that and what, whatever. But I mean, who knows when, Democrats win the next one, then he's going to go back or who, it's just, I don't know. It's just, the whole thing's just insane. It's almost, it's like, but what's worse? These like liberal retards that just think that they can do it and get away with everything? Or is it the liberal retards that believe it and just like, oh yeah, oh don't be mean. Oh, they don't like her because she's black. Or oh, Gavin Newsom, they don't like him because his hair, he's got a full head of hair. I don't know. But it's like Gavin Newsom looks like he looks just like the villains that you would see in like some of the movies that are like Satan in disguise, it's all, hey, and he ends up being like, Satan incarnated. I don't know. Man, that guy is complete trash. He needs to just go buy a bakery somewhere and make bread and live his, you know what I mean? He needs to get out of politics because all he's doing is he's killing people. They killed people. All these people that died in these fires, aside from the individuals that started the fires, falls on them. Falls on Gavin Newsom. Falls on the stupid mayor, and then the DEI fire chief, a little, not so much. I mean, they tried, you know what I mean? But the thing is, when you get rid of all your experienced firefighters because they don't want to take the COVID shot, and then you're only hiring people because they're gay or brown or whatever. Like, did you see the video of the one, like, assistant chief who looks like a football player, but she's a woman, I think? Oh, yeah, when you have an emergency, you like seeing someone that looks like you. I don't give a fuck. I see the uniform. There's fire. Cool. There's the truck. There's police. Okay. I don't care what color skin they are. It's like, and then she's like, well, you're not going to be able to pull my husband out. Well, if your husband is laying in a fire, then he got himself. It's like, what? These people are the stupidest, most incompetent people on the planet, and they're all in California. California is going to be red, but they are trying so hard. That's why I hope Trump changes it. I hope Trump cuts back and then puts more money to North Carolina. And you know what I mean? Does the right thing. I don't know. It's just insane. It's crazy. You know, and the thing is like some of these people that are going through these hardships and oh my gosh, why is there no water? They're gonna just vote for another Democrat. You know what I mean? Like they think it's like, oh, it's just this person. It's like sort of, but no, right now it's all Democrats. All Democrats have been infected, even some Republicans, with this woke mind virus. They're all infected. So we got to get them out. Then you can get there's some decent Democrats. The Fetterman dude that had the stroke, he seems to be somewhat, I don't know. Let's get back to where both parties are, normal. Like, I don't know. Like, this is insane. It's crazy. I think, and it's happening. I get so like frustrated when you see all this crap. But then it's like you gotta remember, I got God on my side, and Trump won the election, so it'll be all right. But it's more sad that people who just have TDS, who just hate Trump and all this stuff, just cannot, that they don't see the BS that they're in line with. It's like, you know what? You don't need to support Trump. You don't need to like Trump. But you need to abandon Biden and all them because they're failures. If you got to recognize that they suck and they failed. Be like, dude, okay, I'm not part of that anymore. I can't be MAGA. I can't support Trump, but I can't do that either. That's what being like libertarian kind of is, in the middle, sort of. I mean, most people are in the middle. Most people are, but it always ends up Democrat, Republican, and, they just kind of go back and forth. But it's like, dude, what is going on? It's insane. I just can't believe how stupid things are. All right, so I vented, but I'm only like halfway through, so I'm going to read a little bit of some free spoke. My video where I showed the free spoke, nobody cares.
Stay with us. We'll be right back.
Thanks again for listening to The Objective Jerk. I greatly appreciate it. If you could like, subscribe, comment on wherever you're finding this, and you can also email me at theobjectivejerk@gmail.com. So hope you're enjoying it, and please continue on with the episode. Not that a lot of people care about me, but they just didn't. Maybe because, I don't know. That's the other thing too. My kids are like, why don't you make thumbnails? It's like, man, it's a lot of work. I made a few thumbnails, and it's just like, dude, it's too much work, man. I just want to record my crap, process it, and put it out. I'm not going to pay someone to make thumbnails. I'm not going to pay for marketing, Let me see, but I'm just going to go over a few headlines. Let's see what's going on. Most recent. Oh, then they got a California wildfire tab. So what's hot? Jack Smith resigns as special counsel after concluding Trump investigations. LA wildfires set to surpass $150 billion in damages, and the taxpayers is going to pay all of it right away. And what does North Carolina get? What does Maui get? Like, are you kidding me right now? Like, how do you not see how that's not fair? Judge sentences Trump to the White House. All right, let's see. President Donald Trump delivered farewell address. Nobody's going to watch it. Nobody cares. Joe Biden, man, he's such a freaking... He's Gaza. So a lot of people dead in Gaza, we know, but guess what? We got problems in America. So, I keep up to date with stuff, but I don't invest in stuff going around too much unless it directly affects us. You know what I mean? Like, I don't have family in Gaza or in Israel, so I'm for Israel, but it's like sad either way. I mean, death, it's unfortunate. But Trump's going to be like, dude, we're going to stop it. We're going to end it. And the reporters that try and get him, who do you want to win? Actually, I think this was Ukraine, though, when he was talking about this. Yeah, it was. It was like, do you want Ukraine or Russia to win? He's like, I just want people to stop dying. Stop dying. You know what I mean? She's trying to get him to pick a side. It's like, there is no, the side of life, okay? Shut up, you stupid liberal retard reporter. Liberal retard. It's going to be in the dictionary. Mark my words. Libtard. Libtard. I remember one of my liberal friends who used to be a friend. I don't know if he posted this because I was saying libtard, and then so he posted a thing like, I don't understand. People say libtard. Whatever, dude. Then that means you're a libtard. All right. Again, just to clarify, when I say retarded, that's not somebody that's mentally or physically handicapped. They are physically and mentally handicapped, okay? Retarded are these dumbass people who choose to be stupid. That's retarded. Satire. Oh, man. Yeah, of course. All kinds of... Dude, I posted whatever. Greenland, Prime Minister signals openness to talks with Trump. That would be... I don't know. I'm just like... Because Trump likes to troll, so I can't do all of it. Like, I can't... But, so, I know about it. I've heard about it. I'm just like, what? The Canada one, though, is pretty badass. He's like, hey, well, is Canada for sale? And they're like, what? No, but then they're going to work. It's not going to become America, but it's going to be more American. It's going to be, eventually we're going to become one country, I think, down the road. And this is just one step closer. One step closer to the edge. So, because they're, we need to trade and, be as one with Canada. And then you have stupid liberals like, oh, they have free health care. It's like, yeah, but you know how long it takes to get your appointment? It's like 6 months. And I remember talking to a lady when I was living in Utah, was in Park City, staying at a hotel. I was sitting in a jacuzzi, and a lady was sitting there where she came in. I can't remember who was first, but anyway. So I was sitting there, and we started talking a little bit, and she was from Canada. And so then I was asking her about that. And she's like, yeah, it's nice that you have free healthcare, but it's free, but it's not. They pay a lot of taxes. And then it's hard. Like, if you want to get like a CT scan or you want to get an ultrasound or some kind of whatever, dude, you got to wait for a long ass time. And a lot of people are dying before they can even get to their appointment, So it's just the more liberal, retarded left, like, oh, it's free healthcare. Okay. Zelensky, fucking con man of the century, announces capture of 2 North Korean soldiers in Russia's Kursk region. Huh. So they're the Reds helping the Red. Violent protests erupt in China over teenager's mysterious death and alleged cover-up. Huh. Haven't heard about that. Alright, so I'll just I don't know, I'm kind of tired of it, but at the same time, let's see. So I'm clicking on the California wildfire. Oh, how much time have I been talking? Oh, I'm good. Alright. NFL relocates Vikings-Rams playoff game to Arizona. Well, that's probably a good idea. How is Arizona doing? I don't even know. I know Vikings, my team, got their asses whooped by Detroit, which Vikings, they were the same. They were basically neck and neck. I mean, Detroit was technically the leader of the division because of percentage points or something, or I can't remember what it was. But so I was like, Detroit, I was hopeful, but I was like, yeah, I kind of figured Detroit was going to win, but not by that much, man. It was like a blowout. Dude, that's what Vikings do, though, man. It seems like And maybe it's a lot of the teams too, but I only focus on the Vikings really. But and it's been so long. It's like there's no connection. There's no common thread between this. They have different coaches now. There's different whatever. But it seems like Vikings will just dominate, and then they'll get to the playoffs and then just totally get squashed like they're a high school team. And that's kind of like what happened with the game with the Lions. It's like, what is going on? Is it just, I don't know. But like, I'm trying to think, what's the common thread between all of these in the last 20 years? The owner? Is the owner like, you guys got it, giving them false hope? Or I don't know. Like, how long has the owner even owned them? The current owner. I don't know. All right, let's see. Costliest in U.S. history. Yeah, it's pretty massive, man. It makes you wonder if they actually cleaned up, though. If they did actually clean up the woods, and there was water, it would have been just fine, even though you got people starting the fires, But like, how bad would it have been without the people starting the fires? I don't know. Kind of curious to where they all started. It's going to be, a year from now or whatever. I wonder if there's going to be some sort of, there probably will be like a documentary or something. Oh, speaking of documentaries, man. Okay, I'm done. I started watching, did I talk about this already? I think I did. Yeah, I started watching that Netflix doc, and Netflix just ruins everything, man. The one on I did talk about it because I couldn't think of his name, but yeah, that was disappointing. Dude, does anybody else just notice everything and you just oh my gosh, you got to turn off from it? I don't know how many times I've started watching something and you just kind of see like the agenda from Hollywood and the left that is sprinkled in with whatever. Sometimes it's just a little bit and I can see past it and I can still enjoy what I'm watching, like the Vox Machina anime. But then sometimes it's just too much. And so you're like, okay, whatever. I can't even trust what they're saying or what, because it's biased, you know what I mean? Just all of it. And most of Hollywood, and that's why Hollywood's crumbling though too, you know what I mean? It's like nobody buys the bullshit anymore. Or they're sick of the bullshit from the left and Hollywood. So it's going to be interesting to see how this all plays out. And the one thing I saw somebody comment, like, hopefully all the evidence against Diddy wasn't burned up in the fires. That's who started it all. Diddy supporters. But I can hear, sounds like my family are home. So I guess I'm going to call it quits. I'm at my time anyway. So appreciate you listening and hanging out with me. Hope everybody's doing well. And I'll see you next time. All right. God bless. Bye. You just put yourself through another episode of The Objective Jerk. Thanks again for hanging out with me. Please email me at theobjectivejerk@gmail.com. Like, subscribe, comment, wherever you find this, follow. It all helps. But thanks again, and I'll see you next time.